Sup my little pulselings, how's it going? Hope all is well in your world. If you like the video, subscribe and you'll be notified when another one's up. Sup pulsers, how's it going? Thanks for joining me today. We are taking a look at Underground Security Inc. This is kind of like Dungeon Keeper a little bit. You are the baddies in an underground dungeon. So this is your unit picking screen. You can pick goblins, occult, or undead. If you're going to take undead, take the occult. The reason why you take the occult is because you need, in order to put down a graveyard, 2 pinks. They have pinks. You only have 1. So you either have to use that particular skeleton that has to be in your hand at a time, or you've got to use your ghoul. And your ghoul is a very powerful unit, and you don't want to waste it building a building. I'll explain the building thing when we're in the game a bit more. So pick undead, pick the occult, and then just jump into the game. So you played a roguelite before. This is basically your map. Each one of these is the units that's going to invade and try and steal your gold until you fight the boss, Mangus the Righteous. Now, every time you defeat a raid of heroes, you'll get a bonus that you get to pick. Make sure you read them carefully because some of them make the next fight harder. Like that one. I want that legendary one. So first I'm going to build a building plan. But I don't get to build it. I have to take it. We have focused arcane. When a minion or hero is defeated in range, recharges a random spell 25%. Your spells will be up here, by the way. That's going to cost 4 minions. That's way overpriced. Shoots 3 arrows hitting the first hero along its path. That'll be right. Slime crystal releases a burst hitting all heroes in range and applies slow for 1 second. I'll get out. Slow in this game is actually really powerful. So, this is how the building side works. In order to mine this or destroy that rock, I'm going to have to pay 1 orange minion. You lose the minion when you pay it. It goes to your grip and you can draw it next night. Rock onus 4 when mine select a minion to add to your hand. That's pretty cool. If I had enough, I'd pay for it. Right, these ones are using gold. The green ones are spells. You might want them. Every stage you'll find obelisk. Deploy minions that starts the day in range gain inferior. If this minion survives combat, it does not go to the crypt. That means if a unit survives and is here, it stays on the pitch, basically. This is your headquarters. It allows you to hold a minion. Now, even though the enemy come this way, sometimes they do rappel down on ropes and start right in this area near your chest. So you need to be careful of that. What have we got? Every 3rd time deployed gains 1 random ancient. Well, I'm going to put him there. That's going to give me special abilities. What he does is give you these books. Chance of having higher rate minions in rewards. Ancient tomes will appear up here and they'll make you more and more powerful. Right. So do I have 2 pinks? Yes, I do. So I'm going to put down a graveyard. I'm going to put it here. So watch. I've got to put my minions on it in order to finish building the building. Now I have that building. And if I want to upgrade it, I'm going to need 2 yellows, which the undead and the cults don't really have that many yellows. So I have a skeleton. I've got a cultist. I'm going to put a cultist here. So he's firing when they're fighting. Skeleton, I'm just going to have directly in front of my chest in case any of them rappel down. I'm going to start the fight. Little hero. Get him, skeletons. Hey, there's much rejoicing. Select a bonus. Select a minion to retire. Gain an uncommon minion. Let's gain an uncommon minion. The reason why you want to retire minions so often is so you can get the better ones. Why is that? Zombie sheared liver. When deployed, this minion and another random deployed minion permanently gain a level of rabid. Rabid. Attacks apply 1 stack of infected. Ooh, that turns them into zombies. We got this old lady. What's his attack? 35. Health 75. Okay, not too bad. When assigned, sacrifice the leftmost minion to randomly gain an upgrade spell. Each time this minion attacks or receives damage, recharge a random spell 15%. That's not too bad. Sacrificial. First time sacrificed each night, draw a minion. When defeated, deals 50 damage to nearby heroes. Oh, he's actually pretty good. I'm gonna get caster. Casters are cool for putting on corners so they can hit out. I want to take out this block. That's going to cost me 3. What about that one? 2. I ain't paying that for that. Right. Draw a random undead minion from your equipped to your hand. Let's put him right by the exit. Right, 1, 2, 3. I can actually dig something out. I can get 3 gold. When selected, add a minion to your hand. Right, I'm going to get a minion. What's something rare? Oh, I haven't had that one before. When assigned, all magical buildings permanently gain +1 damage. Well, he's a damage dealer and he's got a hefty amount of health. We'll get him. And he counts as a orange and a blue. Ooh, what is this? Core fire. Buildings in range have 3 levels of scorch. Attack, multiply, burn. Oh, that's cool. Right, as fun as you are, I'm gonna have the big dude now. I'm gonna have my wimpy little skeletons down here. And I'm gonna see how that hold on thing. I've never held on to a unit before. I'm gonna see how that works. Well, more spike traps. I'll try and get the slime if I can. Right, let's see that hold on to it. I don't know if you've actually got to place it on there or what. Yeah, skeletons. Ah, bad stuff. Take that bonus for the next night. Legendary minion or gain a spell. Let's get a legendary minion. Right, he's just got more powerful. Right, go on you. Necromancer. When deployed, permanently gains 1 level of Necromancer for each other deployed minion. When assigned, counts for all levels of Necromancer to the building. Necromancer summons a skeleton the first 1 times attached each day phrase, so he can constantly cast. That's awesome. When deployed, another random deployed minion gains undead and 2 levels of necromantic. Does that every time he's deployed? Vampire Lord. Ooh. When deployed, transforms into a vampire bat. Night Lord. The first time assigned each night, draw 1 minion. Attacks heal equals 100% of damage dealt. So he can heal for 15. These are all pretty good. While he's pumping himself up, he's giving that to other people. Okay, we'll try him. Right, we got a spellcast, dude. I will have you buy. Yeah, actually. Well, I'm going spells. I think really good. It's going to give him a fast way, don't it? 4 gold. I don't really need gold. That's going to cost me 2. 1, 2. I ain't wasting out on that. Yeah, but what can you upgrade with? What's the show upgrade? What, 6? So it's a sacrifice, but I get 6 instead of 3, which is fine by me. What range you got? You got massive range, you know. Shoot him in the back. Right, he can go there. And I'll hold on to him next night. Here comes the big heroes. They're big dudes. Alright, skeletons, spawn faster. I'm changing for a ranged unit. So there's a bonus for the knights. I get a tomb. Yeah, I got to pay for that. Why do I have to pay for it? Kind of sucks. I have to pay for it out of my gold. Pink and orange can be used. Oh, right, so I can use anything for pink and orange. Ooh. You want 100 damage to the first hero to reach the chest each day. When a hero gains slow, it takes 5 damage. I do have that slime building. It costs 2 pink. I'll be able to use pink ones to unlock stuff as well. Okay. We'll get that time. Why not? I'll be able to get another minion. Or I can get a spell. Let's get a spell. What we got? Beat all minions in the area. Summons a demonic prince. Deals 4 damage to heroes. Fires 3 stacks of burning to heroes in range. I have burning. I don't want to kill my own stuff. You let her go through there now, little gits. I want to build a wall. There you go. Solves that problem, don't it? Right, I don't even want any of these dudes to do anything. I think I'm going to try and get another minion. We'll get that one. Oh, we got another doggy woggy. We got zombie boy. We got assassin. First time assigned, retire the leftmost minion in hand, then lose this ability. Gains Hindler. After receiving damage, the first attack each day phase deals times 4 damage. Okay. So you're going to go bye-bye. I'm fine with that. One of us. One of us. Well, I can't take that. I could try and take that out. I'll put a block here afterwards, trying to make them go all the way around here. That might be fun. Right, let's. You shoot them in the back. Yeah, I can't move the obelisk, innit? Let's do some burning. That's quite a lot of their health. Oh, lovely. I have to remember that for the boss. I don't know how much going to do to him. A random event increases the difficulty of the next party. Gain 5 hearts. That's what the random event does. There are whispers of a necromantic outbreak among your workforce. Perhaps you could use more undeath among your minions. All minions gain undead. Select an undead minion to retire. Right, he's a mix. He's a mix. Oh, I don't need that blue. Gives me more chance to get the ones I do want. Right, I can get another minion. We're getting some awesome minions. What's that? Pile of bones. For every 50 max health, when defeated, summon 50 health, 20 damage among minion. What? Rolls around in combat. For every 50 max health, when defeated, summons a 50 health, 20 damage common minion. So it's going to summon 3 minions. That's pretty cool. Let's get a ball of anger, shall we? Well, I ain't got nothing to do that, and nothing to do that. I want to go around there, so it takes longer. Right, we'll have you on the here. We'll have you next to the end. Right, 1 cost skeleton. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one, then go up there. Right, blue boy is of little to no use. Let's go. Right, it's a little bit more difficult, isn't it? Go on, lads. You let that repel in sometimes. Right, what we got? Purchase tools to upgrade a minion. Mangus the Righteous. Oh, he's gonna steal my gold, is he? Oh, I think these guys kill you outright. Okay. What's my bonus? Select a minion to gain lucky. Minion is ×3 lucky. Is selected for random events. When deployed, draw 1 minion. Okay. Select minion gains 25 extra damage. That's going to be huge. I've got on that dude. He's going to become a beast now. No longer on the pitch. There he is. 100 damage per hit. Wow. Oh. Why is he hand-to-hand combat? Oh, he's hand-to-hand combat. Right, put him now. We want ranged boy to be there. Right, he's got 2. There's no point in getting him to go around that way either. I'll try and get a cool minion. So that hopefully one allows me to draw others. Right, no to you. Every 3rd time deployed, gain a range from time. Oh, design. Oh, the little books on the back as well. No, I don't get the bones. Right, we're going to put him directly at the end with Skelly boys. We're going to bowl him here. When he dies, he deploys into 3 of them anyway. Actually, I'll put him on the other side of that door. He's rolling around here. Smack into him anyway. I don't want no more buildings. Alright, let's set them all on fire. It's just out of range. Alright, he's got some damage from the fire. Roll into him, go on. Yes, try and get my magic a 2nd time. I never fired magic twice in the same turn. Alright, we've got some fire on him. Get him, skeletons. That bone thing's doing a lot of damage. Oh, don't let him touch the chest, otherwise we lose. Yes! Just as he's hitting that chest. That is ridiculously hard, isn't it? Each deployed undead minion gains 1 level of undying at the start of each day. When defeated, permanently decrease 1 level and revive at full health. Okay. The 1st time a minion is assigned each night phase, return it from the crypt into your hand. Sire minion is used to fill orange, blue, purple, or yellow. When ranged minion is deployed, it permanently gains Seeking Missile. When attacked, creates 1 Seeking Missile, each dealing 5 damage. Cool. That's pretty good. Ah, Rock Boy Disintegrate. Infamy to harder levels. That was Underground Security Inc. What do I think of that game? Yeah, I think it's a cool little idea. I like the idea of you being able to take down walls and that with your using the units. That's pretty cool. I think the packets do limit you a little bit. Because if you don't get the pink ones, the cultists, you can't really get graveyard with the undead. And I think with the undead, you should automatically get graveyard because it's the undead. Yeah, what is that? What is little rat? Yeah, I think it's a nice little game. But as always, it's not up to me, it's up to you, it's to you, Pulsebeetle. Thanks for your time, have a good day, keep the pulse, and remember. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the next one, you can just subscribe and you'll be notified when it's up and running.